I think earlier today we were talking about, I was talking with you, Jeanette, about music that our dads kind of introduced to us. And I got a tattoo for an artist that my dad introduced to me. His name's Warren Zevon, as you know. But it was kind of like a personal mantra kind of tattoo. A lot of people like to do carpe diem, seize the day. But I think that's too aggressive. So I wanted something a lot more simple and easy and daily, obtainable kind of. So back to Warren Zevon, I got introduced to him just as about he was dying. So my dad showed me the David Letterman late night show, who Letterman was a super big advocate for all of Zevon's career.
Thank you very much, Paul. Our first guest tonight is a brilliant songwriter and a musician who has been a friend of ours for 20 years, and believe me, it's a thrill to have him here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Warren Zevon. Warren.
And he kind of dedicated the whole show to him. It's just one whole long interview with him and his life and, just his perspective. And Warren, one of the great American songwriters, didn't really fail to put something forward that was super memorable in that interview.
I guess a couple of months ago, we all learned that your life has changed radically, hasn't it?
You mean you heard about the flu?
Yeah, kind of about the flu.
Yeah. Well, it's true.
How did you learn about it, and what is it, and how have things been since?
What was the order of those questions again?
Entirely up to you. Any way you want to field them.
How did I learn about it?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, let me say that I might have made a tactical error in not going to a physician for 20 years.
I see, all right.
It was one of those phobias that really didn't pay off. The only person that I ever go to is Dr. Stan. You know Dr. Stan, the dentist.
Oh, the
Dr.
dentist.
Stan Golden.
So you go to a dentist on a regular basis. You did.
Yeah, and I always said, if he can't fix it, I'm screwed. And I told Dr. Stan that I was having shortness of breath, which, well, I had it for months, and I did a short tour. I went to Canada, and I would only hire people who would tell me it was stress. Mm-hmm. Flunked out medical students who became musicians, and I said I'm short of breath all the time. Uh-huh. They said, don't you ever watch The Sopranos? I said, no, I don't know. But when Dr. Stan, the dentist, heard about it, he said, it sounds like congestive heart failure or something, so he maybe go to a doctor the next morning after he heard it.
Oh, my God. And it turned out not to be congestive heart failure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
And what was the diagnosis?
It's lung cancer that's spread.
That's tough.
Well, it means you better get your dry cleaning done on special.
Letterman asked him, since Warren was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer, just from being a musician too long, it's after all this, what do you think? Has your view on life changed, essentially?
From your perspective now, do you know something about life and death that maybe I don't know now?
Not unless I know how much you're supposed to enjoy every sandwich. Mm-hmm.
And it immediately struck me then, and I revisited when I started doing graphics a little bit more. But I wanted to take that simple message of enjoy every sandwich and kind of contort it and match it to the confusion that is life. And I think if you just look at, humans are good at recognizing patterns. If you can stand back and try and look through it all and find a simple message, it's the easiest way. So I did this tattoo as a reflective daily kind of mantra thing to look in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth or washing your face. In that reflection, looking back on yourself, you're supposed to see and you get the positive black lines of the image, and then there's the negative skin. Find the positivity and negativity, and if you can enjoy every sandwich and just look at that a little bit each day, you're gonna do all right. So backwards in the mirror, it's got the E-N-J-O-Y, E-V-E-R-Y, S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H. So I live and die by the sandwich.
Yes, sir. There you go. Warren Zevon, everybody. Warren, enjoy every sandwich. We'll see you tomorrow night.